We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. And after
brings out. Now the lineups for the game. Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Di Maria looking up to see who wants it. Bonucci knocks it towards the front. Now it's Berardi. It's got through to him. He's off on a marauding run. Goalkeeper's ball. Zabaleta. Looks like a good ball through. Argentina emerge unscathed. Garay has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Barzagli tries the route one option. And it's Balotelli. Out to the left it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for goal!
Look, they've got to be careful with that, because any player who gets a sniff of goal from that range might be just able to come up with something special in the moment. So it's not a good policy to stand back and admire that. They really have...
Goal! Argentina!
Di Maria just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very...
Yes, that's for sure. What can they do now? First quarter of an hour gone. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. It's a long forward pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Otamendi. Biglia. Marco Verratti with the ball through. Berardi. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Biglia. Enzo Perez. Di Maria, Biglia into the channel. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gaetan finds himself offside. Zabaleta. Perez looking to force his way through. Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Di Maria goes short. Thiago Motta, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And the counter is on. Balotelli passes it through. Berardi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. Garay does well there, alert. It's come loose. It's Berardi! Oh, taken with style.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Jim, your thoughts?
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Pirlo. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. Up to meet it. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Pirlo. Aimed long and direct. Balotelli! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Balotelli with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Italy take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Zabaleta tries to pick out a teammate. Must score! It's Mascherano! And again the keeper stands strong. Enzo Perez is steaming forward. Barzagli pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. And we've reached half-time. Italy head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. Aguero. Chiellini tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Berardi! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Berardi floats one over, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Otamendi. Mascherano. And it's Berardi. Berardi looks to dink one in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Aguero. Perez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. It's a loose ball. And it's Aguero. Di Maria with a delicate ball. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Di Maria goes wide. Di Maria looking to run onto it. Aguero. Thrust towards the front line. Garay gets into the right position to intercept. Enzo Perez. Italy yet to make a change here. Chip through. Di Maria. Gaetan. Aguero. Caught offside that time. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Enzo Perez passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Now it's Insigne. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Marcos Rojo. Gaetan. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Another throw-in. Early ball. It's Insigne! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Mascherano. Totti comes sliding in. Out for a throw. Biglia. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aguero. Can he finish? Chance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aim forward. Now it's Balotelli, dashing forward at pace. Speculative strike. Argentina can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Gaetan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Balotelli with the ball through. Argentina looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. And it's Mascherano. Now it's Aguero. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Marcos Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tries a through ball, has a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Balotelli. Italy can't seem to retain possession. Insigne! It's Totti! He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Balotelli! You can get that clear. And that is that. Italy have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they